What's cracking with you people?
We are back.
Nazi and X here. We just got done watching Nope 2 and...
Good God, I don't know how to explain this. Oh, it's hard to process. Because they showed a lot more in this. And I'm not going to lie to you, I still don't know what's going on.
Honestly, I'm more lost now than I was in the first
Yeah, because I know a lot of people have said that they showed a lot, but you're not understanding. Like, I think there's more to the story than just something basic than what we just saw.
So,
oh God.
if you don't mind going first,
Yeah.
or do you want me to start off?
No, I'll go
we're
first.
coming right off
No,
watching the trailer.
Yeah, because, so in the beginning, if y'all remember the very first teaser trailer, where the father falls off the horse.
Yeah.
So it shows Dane Kaluuya's character holding a razor phone, and it's being very statically and glitchy. You see the father fall off, and then it cuts to another scene where they explain what happened to him. His eye is completely gone. It's almost like thunder or lightning struck his eye, and it's completely gone. We don't know what happened. There's no explanation of nothing.
There's a scar like straight down
Yeah,
right?
straight down
Because I remember right now, I thought it was just plucked straight up, but no, it looked like it got straight down and just got destroyed.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, and then if I can remember correctly, after that, and then the tone of it is so dark at first. For the first 5 minutes, right?
It wasn't 2 minutes.
Oh, it was 2 minutes, yeah.
So like first 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, 15
it
seconds.
continues the tone that I don't know if you know this, but the first trailer opened up on a jovial note.
Yes.
And then it like the record started to distort.
Yes.
And then it went dark.
Yes.
This one continues that, but then 15 seconds
It
in,
flips.
it just mood whiplash.
Yeah, like it goes from dark to I guess to up
Beat?
uplifting beat.
It goes from a slasher movie to a summer flick.
Yeah, but I think it's still all those combined though. I think.
Which the fact is coming out this summer, so it makes
Yeah.
sense to try to advertise that.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you caught this, and actually I'll mention that later. But the thing that disturbed me again is the woman with the mouth.
Yeah, because now we see that because what I initially thought was that she was going to be somebody that we would see later on. You remember inside the first reaction,
Yes.
like last week's stuff. I believe I said she's probably going to be someone who comes in later in
Yes.
the film to probably warn them.
Yes.
It looks like if I'm looking at that correctly, it looks like she was there earlier in the film.
No. Yeah, it looks like it too because again, I think there's like another part of the range where where business come and go and see horses and then riding around and everything. And I think she's one of the audience members. But the way that she was looking, based on her body language, she looked like she was either worshiping something or getting ready to praise her hands or worship something, or she was looking up at the sky.
Yeah.
There's one or two things that I can get out of that. But she still looked like her mouth was just distorted.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Not in her mouth, her entire body was scarred.
Yes. And I'm like, okay, what's going on?
I would argue that she is probably the biggest question mark
of
this movie. Just what we've seen so far, she's the biggest question mark.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out why is her face like that? Something is off. Literally is off. I don't understand.
Just a bit of a quick question. Out of curiosity, how long on average are Jordan Peele movies?
About an hour.
An hour?
Roughly, yeah.
So it's not like block. Okay. So it's like classical, maybe between an hour 15.
Yeah. But if you take it a little bit further, about hour 35, hour 45.
So I feel like she's gonna show up at the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, probably yeah.
Which is pretty early considering how shocking she is.
Yes, and that's very shocking to me.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you caught this. Daniel Kaluuya's character was saying within the trailer, he was saying he said it took all of them. And then he said after that, it doesn't take you if you don't look at it.
Yes, I caught that, and I was wondering. So I wondered that when he said he took all of them, I initially thought he meant he took all the horses.
No, he took all.
But then it cuts to the town, and they're
all
gone.
They're all gone. So what I'm thinking too, back to the teaser too, also is I'm thinking, in my opinion, if anybody looks up, even in the clouds, they get taken away.
Well, then the question is, why wasn't the father taken away?
That's a good question. I don't know. Oh Jesus, more questions. Oh God, I don't know.
So what I'm thinking, because that was a question that hit me when I heard that. I'm like, so it doesn't take you if you don't look.
Yeah.
So now the question man. Now, so now my question is, I got 3 questions now. So
Yeah.
so question number 1, if it doesn't take you if you don't look at it,
Yeah.
why was the father killed dead?
Yeah.
And secondly, if that's the case, then why was that woman, once again, the very shocking woman,
Yes.
looking up?
Cause she was looking up. The rest of the people were looking up, and the host of I guess of that ranch was looking up as
And
well.
because it looks like she was in the, because once again, not the host of the ranch, but the guy doing the carnival.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My bad. Sorry.
If you notice at the trailer, is at both trailers, she seemed to be out in public.
Yeah. No.
She
Yeah.
has a veil over her face,
Yeah.
so you can't really tell what was going on.
Yeah.
So I think what happens is she goes to this carnival, this big event. It might be like a,
Yeah.
it might be generic kind
Yeah.
of like yearly seasonal festival the town
Correct,
has.
yeah.
They notice her.
Yeah.
Not they. He notices her,
Yes.
and she's looking up,
Yes.
and everybody else looks up, and that's the inciting incident.
Yeah.
That's when all hell breaks loose.
If that's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
But I again, like, they even showed, and I could be wrong. Again, like, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong because even though it showed it in like the spaceship, I think there's more to the story than just
Yeah.
that. Cause that's way too easy.
Because now he actually shows the spaceship in the
he
trailer.
shows it.
Because it's chasing Danny Pluto's character.
Yeah.
Who's apparently called OJ.
Yeah.
Danny Pluto's character. I thought they were just friends. Apparently they actually are brother and sister.
Yeah.
Kiki Palmer and Danny Pluto's character.
Yeah, correct. Yes, they are.
So.
And I think there's more to the story than that.
Because at one point in the they get like a alien hunter.
Yeah,
They set
yeah.
up cameras
A camera guy.
Because now apparently originally you just think like okay it's gonna be like an abduction or whatever.
Yeah.
But now it turns out that they had schemed or planned or something to try to catch footage of this
Yeah.
UFO on camera, and
it goes downhill.
it goes downhill fast.
It goes
Because
downhill.
now it's like so now the thing like after something happens in the film apparently. The ship is now parked over their house,
Yes,
raining
but
blood on it.
No, literally, like it's a huge. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like a huge cloud mixed with like a huge white water together, and it, like you said, it's just raining down, particularly over their house.
Yes.
That's it. Like nowhere else,
Just
over their house. And then it cuts to that scene, and you see blood just on the window. I'm like,
And part of me thinks that's the blood from the townspeople.
that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. And then like also, I think they said they made it angry. So
Yes.
so I think it's a war between the cloud slash spaceship, and between Dan Cluto and Kiki Palmer's characters. I think it's a war going between those two. Like I think so too.
What I think happened, this is what I think happened.
Yeah.
I think that initially,
Yes.
the reason why they killed the dad, right, at least in terms of the trailer, might be because he saw them, but they couldn't abduct him while his son was there, so they had to strike him dead.
But him.
So what I think is happening
Okay.
is that what they do is if they classic alien trope,
Yes.
they operate at night, everybody's asleep, they abduct livestock, trying to
Yes.
disturb anybody. I think what happened is Danny Kaluto's character one night is in that barn from the first trailer.
Yes.
He sees the alien.
Yes.
The alien wants to do its thing to try to abduct him, and I think he inadvertently kills the alien. And that's why the sorcerer starts to abduct the whole freaking town.
Let me say this right now, because no, I'm not just saying this. That sounds like that might be the case. I swear to God, if that's the case on opening night, I'm calling you up in the middle of the night. My Brad, you're right. That sounds about right.
So that makes me think that the woman is a plant by the alien
but the
to
one,
get them to look up.
Yeah, but the one particularly in the barn where Dick Lewis out there filming everything,
Yeah.
that might be their child.
Oh, the child.
Yeah, I'm just assuming it might be their child.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm just assuming here. We're assuming here.
Because right now all possibilities on the table right now.
Yes,
Otherwise.
because Lord, that was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
And I still know what's going on. I really do not.
Yeah, right. But it's important to note that we're just spitballing right now. We have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy. This trailer is longer than the other one,
Yeah.
and you still know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's how genius his team is.
Yeah, and once again, going back to like what he gives away in this trailer, there's no way this trailer doesn't end without Keke Farmer's character being on the spaceship doing something inside that ship. There's no way it's gonna end.
Yeah.
But what I think is going on is that we're probably going to learn that the aliens have to operate under a strict secrecy guide,
Yeah.
and they can't break that because they're constantly being monitored.
But
What I think happened is that whatever Dan Ludo's character does to that alien,
Yes.
they send down someone they experimented on or someone that they had abducted, and they have them look up, because I think the stipulation is if anybody sees you,
Yeah,
you
it gets-
have to get rid of them.
Oh,
So
that
they're using a loophole to try to get rid of everybody
that's
else.
a genius theory. And the other question I need to answer is too, if what you said is true, if that is true, why do they keep appearing night and day? Because if you notice, they came out in the morning and night too.
Yeah, I think what happened is that morning one, now this is assuming,
Yes, yes,
this
yes.
is assuming
Yes.
that Jordan Peele gives us some explanation, some viewpoint from the aliens.
Yeah.
It is all just with Keke Palmer and Dave Lewis' character, then we'll
Yeah.
never really know.
Yes.
But he's going to give us both viewpoints, maybe sparse viewpoints of the aliens'
Yeah.
aliens' perspective. Then what we're probably going to end up seeing is that maybe one of them may have accidentally screwed up,
Yeah.
or maybe they were trying to be a little bit more bold.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
the abduction and whatnot. Whatever it was, something
Yeah.
led to the dad seeing it.
Yes.
But because it was the dad and they took care of it,
Yes.
they probably just assumed that they could just operate
Yeah.
more freely in
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
day. And things just kind of snowballed from there. But
I
whatever
just-
happens, I think
Yeah.
I think that Dan Quayle's character once again does something to incite their wrath.
I think
and
so
then
too.
They do
I
something,
really think so too.
and then they use this woman to make it to where they could legally, by their
Swear that's
extraterrestrial
true.
standards, go down and rectify.
I swear, guys.
Well, I mean, get revenge anyway.
I swear, guys, if his theory is true, I'm literally calling him in the middle of the night. He'll be pissed. But I'm going to call him early in the morning if that is true. I'm going to call you if that theory is true.
Yeah.
If that theory is, because I'm telling you, your theory really sounds like that might be the case.
Yeah.
Because if that's true, oh my God, you hit spot on.
But at the same time, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
only
yeah.
going off
Because
of.
guys, like I said, again, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still lost. That's crazy. I'm still lost.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, judging by how this trailer is shot, this might be Jordan Peele's riskiest film.
Yeah.
And when I say risky, I mean in terms of his reputation. Because it looks like a lot of stuff is going on, and this looks like it has the potential to be, if not a really, really, really good thriller, then a very, very cheesy movie.
Yeah, but I really think to me it depends on his budget too. However much his budget is and however much he put into it,
Yeah.
he'll be okay. Because he has had a small budget with Get Out and Us, and has made his profits over the place, so he'd be fine.
Yeah, and honestly, it looks like he uses mostly practicals and uses the CGI
Yeah.
very sparingly.
Yes.
It would not surprise me if that spaceship is the only CGI inside that entire film.
Yeah, that actually might be practical. It might be on a wire.
Right, true. It could be practical.
Yes.
So they have to do like perspective shots with
Yeah,
the drone,
correct,
like,
yes.
the chase of the whole thing and whatnot.
Yep.
But yeah, but getting off that,
This is interesting.
it is an interesting film.
Yes.
I'm not certain I'll still go see it because because while I like to consider myself to be a badass mentally man, I'm a punk bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I can only do horror when it's in a video game, and even then, it's very sparse.
Oh my gosh.
Movies and
That's-
stuff, I can't because with a video game, you have a pause button.
With the
a
movie,
movie,
yeah.
especially if you're going opening night, you're stuck there until you're
yeah.
done.
No, you stuck there for real. Now he ain't know about that, and I'm gonna go see it opening night. So
Yeah.
I will. I'm not gonna spoil anything for him,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna let him know how it is. But
Yeah, not to mention I have an overactive imagination and very vivid dreams, so I
Oh
don't
yes,
need that.
yes.
Like when I say vivid, I mean it's like so like going off topic here. I remember I had one dream where I had palmed like some monster in the mouth and it bit me in the hand. I woke up, you know my hand was sore as all get out and I hadn't hit a single freaking thing. And it was
That-
sore in the exact
That
spot
is
where the-
vivid, alright.
It is
What?
It is sore in the exact spots where the teeth pierced my hand. So, yeah, I don't do horror very well.
I can see why. I can see why. but yeah, guys, like I'm so ready for July 22nd to see this. I've been waiting for this movie to come out for so long.
Yeah.
And I'm so ready to see this.
Yeah, because he announced the movie middle of last year, right? I want to say about this time last year. Didn't
Last year.
And all
Last
you
year.
got was a poster.
Yeah, that was it. A poster.
It was
Yeah,
a
it was only a
poster of
poster.
I think the poster just said nope, it had the cloud in it, right?
Yeah, that was
And you
it.
have to theorize off that cloud.
Genius.
And I thought it was a balloon.
I did too. I ain't lie to you. I did too.
But that might have been the point because remember, a lot of UFO sightings turn out to be just weather balloons that look like clouds and stuff way back in like the 30s, 40s, and 20s. So that might be what it is. Because Jordan Peele's a pretty smart dude.
No,
That's what I'm
is
figuring
very smart.
out right now.
No, he is very smart.
So
Whew.
I'm curious to see where this goes.
I'm really into.
So
Yes.
that's about it for right now. At least that's
Yeah.
my theory. What about you? What do you think's gonna happen?
I honestly don't know, but I think now the only thing I can think of right now, my theory would be the majority of town will be gone,
Yes.
with the exception of Kiki Palmer and Dan Kaluuya.
Yes. Including that's including the I guess the friend person.
Oh, yeah,
and the alien hunter.
Yeah,
I think. Well,
yeah.
the aliens are still around.
Yeah, I think he will be still around, but the camera guy, I think
Gone.
he's gone. I think he's gone. He'll be gone.
Yeah, I think you did me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my opinion of what I think will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, shoot, I want to process this one for a little bit.
Yeah, me too, because that was a lot to process.
But we're gonna call it there for today.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see if we're right when July 22nd hits.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know.
And if I'm right, I swear to goodness I didn't mean to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo.
Oh man. Anyway, see y'all next week.
Deuce.